Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Now, we are in the exact place we left off. From the last episode, I've not touched anything. This plane, did its inaugural flight from Glasgow to Aberdeen. It's now heading back. Now, when we looked here, there was no passengers. When I clicked in the plane, though, one dude has appeared from somewhere. I've literally got no idea where. Now, we are going to continue on with airports and stuff today. However, we are going to get a couple of things done with some trains also. Now, we'll get rid of this gubbins that I don't actually need. Now, Right, so over here there is a steel mill with a ridiculously large amount of steel. Now, hold the fort. Game, you're getting a bit carried away there. There is one train on this line. There it is there. So it's two of the Great Northern Railway's J7s. Are they J7s or are they like something? Yeah, the J7060. They are pretty decent. A good old 50 miles per hour from them. But, there's a big but, we want to make them larger. Now, they are running these all cargo. Now, the reason they were running these all cargo was for a specific reason. Because we're dropping stuff off of here. There's a ridiculous amount of fuel and goods waiting to go back up the line towards Manchester, Liverpool and Blackpool. Now, that's twice in the space of like 30 seconds the game has done that. So these guys are dropping off steel and plastic. It's sort of a mix. Yeah, we've got 2,272 steel. It's basically the plastic we're sort of struggling with. So down here there's only one plastic, so that's unfortunate. We're waiting for a plastic train to arrive. What's going on? Wow, holy crap, game, that's 3 times now it's done that. So this is an oil train, so that's no bueno. We're looking for plastique. Now there are a lot of goods sitting waiting. Where is the nearest plastic train? You are unfortunately on your way back though, with nada, nothing. Is there not one among you? Right, that's the Liverpool Blackpool train. You're another train. You're doing your thing. You guys are okay. Is this one? Yeah, it is. So it's bringing 120 plastique to the station. But it's going to take a while for that to get there. To get through this gauntlet of trains, it's going to take it quite some time. Who are you? You're that Midlands Railway, 56 to 56. So once you deliver everybody off to here, you'll be fine. Right, so what we want to do is set this train that brings the steel to pick up goods and then take it back. Carlisle doesn't need goods. No, we're all good for goods at Carlisle. But Newcastle will, right there, goods. So if we drop the stuff off here and then get trucks some way, somehow to drive it across. Now we're going to need road connection or bridge unless... Yeah, definitely. Now, it could come down here and along this sort of highway we've got going on there. That's not really an issue. Okay. Right, so let's set up the road depot, actually. Buildings. In fact, it would be quite cool to get a warehouse for this. So change that to do... Yeah. 324 is quite a large capacity. We're sort of happy with that. Let's add that into there. We'll keep it as dirt. Dirt is fine. Streets, buildings. Let's pull you off to there. Right, excellent. Now these two are, this is just a delivery area for the steel. Now, who wants goods here in Newcastle? So it looks like it's mostly down around this area. Now if I was to place, oh, there's obviously something in there. Yeah, there's a bus station, right. If I was to place that there, so that covers a fair chunk. It doesn't get some of the stuff over here on the right hand side. It pretty much is getting everything on the left. But what we could do is maybe have it go down there and then loop back up. Which way is that going? To there. Okay, so it's going to be a 2-stop drop off. That's fine. So we want to go new line 1. Now this will be RDD because it is a road delivery. Now you're there. Yeah. Is this the one I built? I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark and say yes. Right, so make you black, make you RDD, nuke, goods, excellent. What is this line 1? Is this line 1 anything? I have a feeling that it is. Right, bring me to you, line 1. No, it's nothing. That's okay, because we're going to get a plane route. We're actually going to get a plane that goes from Glasgow to Newcastle. We're also going to get a plane that goes from Edinburgh over here as well. And we're going to get a plane that goes from there to London. Yeah, okay. 2 planes actually. We might actually send this Manchester one over the sea to the airport in Ireland. I think that would be a better idea than we use Birmingham to go to London town, and then it'll be a short hop London to France. And we probably should get London out to Dublin as well. There's so many air routes we can do. They all exist, which is nice. Don't know why I've come all the way back up here to Scotland. Right, I'm looking for that steel train. Right, the steel train has delivered. Now, manage this vehicle. Yes. Now what we want to do is select you. We're going to replace you with, now if we head down, so we've got a lot of London, Brighton, South Coast Railway stuff. Got a gondola. Actually go to Steam. Right, ooh, I wanted to mention something. Steve M4, the mod creator, has been a busy man. He's added some really cool Steam locos and stuff to the workshop. I have downloaded them. One of them that currently we can use is this Dreadnought that came available in 1919 to 1923, on my 4-year lifespan, and it's from the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. So I do have the perfect line for that. Designed by Sir Nigel Gresley, the Genericus was a 3-cylinder heavy freight engine. Welcome aboard, sir. Do we have you in a reverse? We do. Now, someone did mention in the comments that if trains like this were to be double-headed, they would both be facing the same way. This I 100% agree with. I actually know, well, I was actually told that a long time ago that having tender engines reversing at high speed is actually pretty dangerous. It's fine for stuff like this, little tank engines, but yeah, having tender engines reversing at high speed is dangerous for obvious reasons. Because why is it obvious? Not sure. Because obviously, like the tender, like the wheels in the tender are like smaller or something, or you could probably like jackknife this, because the tenders separate. You can separate the tank engine from the tender. So, but that's one of the things. But I like having one forward and one reverse, just to make it a bit different. Now, something that takes steel on goods. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would be you. However, we have this thing. 5. We're currently running something like 7. Now, this does take goods and it does take steel. Current capacity is what? 105. So 20 of them would be like 200. Is it going to be too big? Perhaps. Now we've got this that obviously takes the 7. So let's just go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, that gives us 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 210 capacity. Is that going to be too big to fit in a station? I sort of feel that it might be. Right, there we go. Ooh, look at this. It's a beast. Down the hill it goes. How long are... It's not that huge, actually. We'll have to keep an eye on it. However, we will set you now manage line. So car at Newcastle Exchange, you are going to load steel and you're going to unload goods. At Carlisle, you're going to load goods and you're going to unload steel. Right, we're not going to set it to wait for a full load at Carlisle. I think this might be slightly too long. We are about to find out. Now, normally I would have made this a very long station. I think I did, so I think we're safe there. Right, we've got a little truck depot thing here, so we'll get that on the go. Let's get something like 5 for the moment. If it starts to pile up, we shall acquire more. Apply. Set you on nuke. RDD nuke goods. Right, now how do you actually enter here? So you come in, out and through. Perfect. That's totally fine, actually. No issue there at all. I was having issues in this area in the past. Look at the steel train. Now the steel train, again, we want to upgrade. Now these things are good, but we could have it going faster. So manage vehicles, and all I'm going to do here is replace that and that. I want steam. We're going to add one of them. We're going to add another one. It looks like the other one has gone to the back. Oh god. Is there some way? I would love like a click and drag feature, because this is painful. Yeah, you should be able to click and drag it to where you want it to go in the consist, instead of doing all this. Right, do that, and then do that. There we go. If there's a will, there's a way. And then do that and that. Keep it as vehicle 210 and don't make it an actual new vehicle. Modify. There we go. And because the train extended, passed the signal, it's now apparently allowed to go. Even though it should not be. There are a couple of signals up here. Let's just add, whoops, a couple there as well. Keep all the traffic sort of moving. A couple there as well. Keep the traffic moving. Right, perfect. Now, so they're all good. This should run faster. This actually fits in here perfectly. Doubt very much it will fit perfectly in at the Carlisle side, but we'll have to wait and see. Excellent. So we're now getting goods. Now this is connected to that, but it's not connected to that. So let's maybe perhaps do that. Streets, pop you along there. Configure this to have, let's maybe do something like a small little cargo building right there, and then we'll connect it up. Should be in range, so select that. No, it actually is not. Okay, we'll do another little cargo building. Configure cargo building right in the edge there, and then we'll scoot a bit of road up to there. Select that. Oh yeah, now we're in range. Now we're all good. All good in the hood. Right, so little silver trains. I'm actually going to keep these J7s. They're running the silver back and forth. They're not in profit at the moment, but as soon as this one delivers, they will be. There is a second one down here. There we go. We're beating the silver, the hi-ho silver demand now, which is awesome. Now there are other things I can do. There is wood here. We could take it up to this sawmill. We could then take steel and thingy up to here to make, well, thingy machines. Who wants machines? Edinburgh wants goods as well. Right. On our Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway train though, now there's a little double-headed number that goes from somewhere to somewhere. It goes from Hull, York to Sheffield. Right, it's clearly on the Sheffield. Now we're using these two little Midlands railways. We're going to change it. We're not actually going to change the consist. We're only going to change the locos. Now, double header in these was expensive. We're trying to make it less expensive. Top speed of these is 65 passengers. Top speed of them was 75, and that one's 75. Modify. There we go. We've got the Dreadnought. Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Very, very nice indeed. Ooh, look at the... That's pretty cool. Nice. I do like that mod. Very nice indeed. These two idiots are running in reverse. They should be running forward. That was probably one of my, ooh, I want more variety, we'll stick some in reverse idea. Is this making money now? It actually is. Moving to the Profitron. Right, line, let's have a look here. So we've got London Fuel, desperately struggling to make money. That's okay, it's fine. We can allow that one to be bad. This line 1, I'll have to make it something. And then at the other side we've got SOS Sand making $1 million. Goody Gumdrops. Yeah, we've got more lines in profit than we have out of profit. Trams, Bethune Tram, 14 and 17. They're still doing quite good. Now here's the kicker. The trains, actually the plane. 0. We're back at Aberdeen Airport. No one in Glasgow. There is a dude, Riley Anderson, the aviator, and Charlie Scott. Charlie Scott. Charlie Scott. Where have I heard that name before? Huh. Line 1 will make an air route. Ships. Ooh, right, livestock. You're at 54. You are somewhere or other. I think I only need one. Nah, this will deliver and then it'll be in money. That's how that works. Yeah, you are heading to Margate Port to pick up fuel. The rest is all good. I mean, 5 million on this, but there's 22 ships on it. That's a bit insane. Oban Stornoway is kind of sucks. I would like a smaller ship for that. But it's okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave the steamship ferry. Brighton Boulogne-sur-Mer, 48 and 75. It's probably waiting in port to get a few more passengers. This one is actually en route. Do you wait at port for a few more passengers? No. Let's maybe have you do that. We'll maybe save a bit more money on it. Right, so ships, planes, it may make a difference with that 2 guys we just picked up. Now this, woofed. Black, right, this one, this line, I'm going to fix right now. Instantly. It's going to be better. Now, we need to head down here. Right, if we're lucky. Right, so you are waiting to come in. Right, we're going to fast forward it. We're going to wait for a gap here. So there's one Blackpool grain oil train heading out just now. The other one is heading in. So that's fine. These two are not very well spaced out, but they both deliver at the same time, and they should make money once they both deliver. Like roughly, basically like one after the other. This one just picked up 135. We're actually managing to get the Liverpool crude line down. This one will pick up 145. So we'll manage to get that down as well. Now, like I said before, I'm going to separate these lines. Now I need to keep an eye out for the third Blackpool train and this one. So they could both be problematic. As long as these two idiots go. In fact, pause. Right. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, I know. Now, you, Catanary, no thanks. No, we're all good on Catanary, thank you. You, fold into there. This one then comes out, and I'm actually going to build this line all the way to where I need it to be. So you're going to head around here. You're not going to interfere anything. You're going to have a sort of free path all of your own. Now this looks like it's heading down, so hopefully I was going to say hopefully it'll just come in without any issue, but it is giving me an issue because it's heading down. Okay, just go to there. Okay, that's annoying. Come on. And pop you there. Too much curvature. Too much curvature, my eye. There we go. See, if there's a will, there's a way. Now. You just keep on going around here. This is a huge area of trackage going on here. Alright, so bring you out to about there and then pop you into there. Now let me see your line. Perfect. You perfect. It then should have a sort of straight shot, if you will. We want that. I want to stop that there. Will this be enough to get it into profit? Maybe. Because I think the reason it wasn't was because it was getting stuck quite a lot. And so was this Liverpool one that's just pulling out below us now. Now, if they don't get stuck, it's not an issue. This one's heading out as well. What's on that line? Yeah, well maybe... Looks like we've got a signal there. And we'll need a signal there. And we'll wait for this train to pass and then we'll place a signal in here. Alright, that is nice. Don't know if that will work. Only time will tell. The reason we're probably hemorrhaging so much cash is because we've just built a ridiculous amount of airports. I'm actually going to place that there. We'll lose half the train, but it's okay. So if we go here... Oh, hello. Account. Table, chart, air. We're losing like 4 or 5 million in air, but I think it's just tracks, towns, shopping facilities, headquarters. Right, there we go. Vehicle risk. Right. Top speed is 85 miles per hour. Top length rail 325 meters. Oldest vehicle 60 hours. Cargo transport total. Aircraft 1, ships 91, trains 248, trams 15, 1603 vehicles. Liquidity, real estate, vehicles. So I think real estate is gone up. Liabilities and debt we don't have. Alright, so tickets, maintenance vehicles, maintenance infrastructure. There we go. 5 million. We're down on there. And with these trains, these things are super annoying. I don't know. I actually do know. They're expensive vehicles to run. But I need them because I need them to be fast. I also need them to have a bit of power, a bit of strength for getting up this hill. In fact, let's manage these vehicles. So they've got 20. Right, get rid of the towed brake van. Go steam cargo. That takes 5. That takes 7. Wagon S takes 7 as well. That takes 7. 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shouldn't have done that. Probably going to lose a bit of coal there. Where's the towed brake van? Is gone? Because it's in all. Towed brake van, my friend, where are you? It's down here. It's way down. It's there. Right, modify that one. I don't know where that train is. This one right here. So, let's go to its details. Maintenance is very high. Condition is very good. 60 miles per hour. Right, I really just want to see how this fares coming into a station. And then we'll go and do another air route, which will be nice. Right, where is this train? Oh god, stuck in a tunnel. Don't know if adding that will actually make a difference. If it does, and we start to get a bit more coal, I'll expand the other ones as well. Right, Blackburn crude should be faster now. Chippenham coal 162. It's all the sort of double header stuff. Apart from this one, it's waiting for a free path. With 31 people on board. Sand ore. That should be silver ore. MR Central, the Dreadnought. That's now become extremely expensive. I am actually just going to have one now. Right, Manchester Food. Yeah, all these lines that are making money, for some reason, are not. Newcastle Steel, looking pretty good now. Liverpool Crude, also looking good now. And line 1, we're gonna have to change. Right, has this train appeared yet? That's it there. The Great Westerns with this added to the back. Pretty cool. Don't know how it's going to fare, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's still pulling at a decent speed. I mean, that's down like 1.92 million, but once it delivers, it'll be fine, really. Yeah, I think this train, there. Ooh, it might be too big. We are about to find out. If so, I will remove one of these so that it's not double-headed. Although I do like the power for getting up this hill climb. I mean, it just flies on the way back down. But yet, it currently doesn't carry enough coal to actually outbeat its running costs. Which is unfortunate. We'll fix that. We've still got like 5 million. I need to get some more air routes and stuff on the go. We'll do that now. We've sort of, in my eyes, fixed this sort of issue we were having. These now have a clear shot. Now we could send more oil, but it's just sort of being wasted up here. So this one, 1.4 million down. It then drops off some of our finest crude, and it's up 202. Now that one will leave. This next one will roll up, bringing it to about 400,000. Yeah, but it's still bad. 3 million down for each train. Wow. So money wise, double headering is not the way, unfortunately. Right, new line though. Where do we want to go? Ah, right, I wanted to go from Glasgow to Newcastle. Just a short trip over here. It shouldn't be too bad for the plane. We'll get a road set up. We'll configure this to have possibly a few passenger terminals. We can always delete some and make them cargo. That's not an issue. Upgrade that. And do that, which is kind of weird, but okay. Right, now line 1, let's get you actually doing something. Line 1, oops daisy, get rid of that, select that, manage line, add a station, go there. So the airport there. Now we made stuff over here like purple. Go there. And on to Spantabulous. Make it purple. Excellent. Now I think, yeah, I'll keep the depot for the moment. Now, let's just get a plane. Let's get a wee Junkers. Hello. Bye, you. I am going to set your maintenance for high. Apply. I am going to set you on line 1. Which will now be AP. Caps lock AP. Air passenger. Glass. Oops. Nuke. Glasgow, Newcastle. Right, away it goes. Obviously, no one there as of yet. Oh, some brave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 2 plane loads waiting to go back to Aberdeen. Can you see it? Where's the eagle eyes? The eagle eyes out there will be able to see it. I see birds. Pinpoint accuracy on finding birds. Just can't find the plane. It's probably in one of these mountains. When I say in the mountain, I don't mean flying over the mountain. I mean literally probably flying through it. I see it! Hello. Aircraft 1. 3 of 3. So you've got 3 of 3 passengers. Let's look at your finances. Yeah, so if it delivers these 3 people within the next year of like game time, it will be fine. It will make money. Are we getting a lot of people at... Oh god. Hello? Help me. Right. Oh, 9. So a few more planes probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Now in 1925 we're going to get the Dornier. We're going to use that. Oh, what I need to set up actually now is a a shuttle bus route that actually comes out here. Buildings. Now, is there any other like new tram routes or whatnot? Do I have a tram come out here? Or do I just leave it as buses? Ah, there's the one with the trees. But I have actually a really suspicious feeling. In fact, hold the fort. Hold it, ladies and gentlemen. Too much curvature. Nonsense. Place that. You streets. Blah blah blah. Pop you in there. Pop you in there. Now the terminal is right there, so that is in range now. Sweet. Hello, game. What is this interloping madness? Right, there we go. Hey, let's see. I like the ones with the trees. Very, very pretty. Now I can't now configure it. Can I? I can. Right. No. Yes. Ah. Right. Remove that one. Give me the trees back. Yes. That's what we want. That is what we want. And it works. Okay, right. Airport shuttle. Buildings. Bus stops. Do we go down the main street? Probably here. Probably to... Is there a bus stop already there? Negatory. Why can I not... There is. There's something there. It's a truck stop. That sucks. Okay, how about here? Yes. Loving it. Maybe there. Ooh, wait. Okay, not there. There. Gets all of that. There. Gets all of that. No bus station near train station, right? Seems odd. There is. There is actually. So I can have it pass through that one. And then have it pass not through there on the way back. Through here. Okay. Sweet. Right, we're going there first. Dink. There. There's a bus station. I think it's here. Yes. There it be. And then go there. Right. Yes. Then go here. Then go through that. It's doing a weird turn thing. It may not want to do weird turn thing once I add that. Okay, it still does. That's fine. Now this will be grey. And this will be airport shuttle. Oh, what happened? Why caps lock? Why have you forsaken me? Nuke. Nuclear explosion. Actually, Newcastle. Right. There is a depot here. So let's play Where's Wally. But in this case, it's Where's Depot. Actually, it's right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get 5 for the moment. Apply. Set it on APS Newcastle. Away we go. Right, so somewhere in the air there's a plane. Now, I'm thinking about going Edinburgh to Manchester, or this sort of general area, and then I think I'll go Glasgow to Birmingham and Newcastle to Birmingham. We'll then go Manchester. Jesus, a hell of a journey. Over to Dundalk. Wait for a bigger plane for that. We'll also go like Newcastle down to Norwich. And then we'll have like Birmingham and Manchester go to London. Aberdeen will go to London at some point. So will all the rest. So we will figure this out. Now, in the next episode, we'll do some new lines with trains. We'll go back to using up some of that London, Brighton, South Coast stock. Right, that apparently says Manchester Airport. Would that not be better over there and be in Birmingham Airport and have this be Manchester Airport? Or do I add yet another airport over there? Oh, I'm so confused. I mean, what I would love to do, really, is now, this will work just now, but it won't work later on in the game. Let's have that there. Okay. That's a thing that just happened. Since I've not used this, do I get money back for it? No. No, we did not. Oh well. Now I think that's gonna look kinda cool. Maybe. Right. We deleted that one. I want this. Oh, yes, this hill could be an issue. In fact, it's not an issue. It's totally fine. There we go, Birmingham Airport. Now, I think this looks a hell of a lot better. However, it all rests on one particular thing. Now that's cool, but do that, do that. Oh, that's so much better. Right, so Manchester peoples can come out there. Okay, right, hold on. We're not done yet. And we're building these just as sort of placeholders. We could also get freight running out of here. You go at the end there. Negative. We'll think of something. Right. So I want a road. Okay, you've snapped to there, which is nice. I want a road that goes... Ooh, that's going to crash the game. In fact, I think it has crashed the game. Ooh. Push escape there. Bail from this operation. Woofed. Pull that. Oh, Jesus. Really? Okay. Pull this. Construction is not possible. Surely. Come on, game. What? Nah. I'm not taking no for an answer. This will work. I know it will. How is construction not possible? What? What is wrong with this road? So it has to go all the way out there before it will... okay. Make it small. Pop you into there, but tunnel under. Yeah, give me that. Now, for the bright sparks among you, you will have noticed I've left absolutely zero placement for bus station. Actually, that's not true. I know where I can get one in. Now, if I... Oops, a daisy. Pull this out. In fact, go buildings. For this one, we'll just make it one of these. I think I am actually going to make it like a 3 and a 3. Does that seem weird? Tram track? No. In fact, if I was to do this, one would probably have to do it over here. Where there's not that much space, actually. Just enough space, though. That should now be in range. It is. We'll get a route that comes back round here. Yeah. Okay. So this is actually shaping up. It's becoming something, which is nice. Now, what we will do, though, is we will have this road connect into there. And also, what we'll do is, because I've become a fan of this, connect that under with a tunnel. And connect this to there. Okay. That's now apparently a thing. Right. But we'll finish this off in the next episode. We'll get another air route going. We'll get some new train lines on the go. I want to quickly look at... Go away, please. This line is actually now worse than it was before. If that is even possible. I would imagine it is, because the evidence is telling us that it is. Jesus, really? Really? How? What? But you just come straight in now, and you're not hindered by anything. Possibly one of these trains, in fact. Hello there, silver train. Ah, yep, he just floors it straight onto the tracks. No craps given. Why is this so terribly bad? Now, it is double-headered. Running cost is 3 million a year for this one train. Capacity is 145. I think it's because they're double-headered. Because they're double-headered, they are starting to suck terribly. That's okay though. Aircraft. So, aircraft 1 is now in profit. Good man. You are... So you've done your little flight down to Newcastle. No buses have arrived yet, or have they? Don't actually know. We'll let him run back and forth. That's good though, 29,000. Not currently massive in the grand scheme of things, but hey ho. Considering how much money we're actually losing. There is someone on the airport shuttle, which is nice. And we're going to leave it there. So we're going to leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit the subscribe button. I'm looking for that new shiny... There he is. Yay! The Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Yep, as always, feel free to leave a comment, like or dislike, and I will catch you later.